Hello and welcome to the adventure. We're gonna try to unlock world quests in BFA the quickest possible. So right now we're in Dornagal. We're going to the main building right here, and then this is gonna be for lines only since I'm not too familiar with the horde side of things. So you first go through the alliance portal. And now we're gonna see I do not have any of the BFA quest lines. Let's go on our map. We just see the Koresh ones. No BFA ones. Good. You want to check that. So then we go into the Stormwind portal in the portal room. Then you want to mount up. Then from the Wizard Sanctum, you want to go into the Merchants the Trade District, into the right, into the middle. Now, you get missions from the quest board, but BFA is not on the quest board. BFA is actually talking to this guard right here. And then there we go. Battle of Azeroth, Tides of War. So we click that. We go directly to Stormwind Keep. So we go to their castle. We fly into it. Then they're having their conversation. A little RP plays out. Then Jaina mind reads the sailor here. We get a little cutscene. We'll be skipping it in this guide though. I mostly use this adventure to level more alts in BFA so I can do war fronts faster and faster. Because I want to farm as many 7th Legion medals as possible. So then here we click on the little portal over the guys. We get the cutscene about the Zendalier fleet attacking a ship. So we just want to skip it. Then Lady Proudmoore is going to go to her ship. We're going to meet her there. So we mount up. And you go all the way to the Stormwind Harbor. And from here, you gotta be careful. You have to talk to her, but you have to pick the right line. If you don't click skip campaign, you're gonna have to do the introduction liner here. So instead of I'm ready to set sail, you want to hit I've heard this tale before. Skips called Tyrus introductory quest and begin your journey in Borealis. Also, for anyone wondering why my quest text is all that different, it's an add-on. Hopefully, it works in the in Midnight. It's called Dialogue UI. They put a lot of work into it, and it's very cool. I hope they add more features into it, but we'll see. So here is where the adventure begins. I'm going to do as little amount as possible as we need, because the angle of attack is unlocking the main campaign and the wharf. So then right now she's just showing where all the conveniences are. So we're gonna have to go to the bank, I think. Where is it? That's right there. And then we're gonna go to the inn afterwards. So the inn is just right up there. This is one of my alts, and then just redoing it to refine some stuff. All right, it's gonna take a little bit to complete this. There we go. You gotta like stand around the inn for a little bit. Then we're gonna talk to the flight master. Hand in the quests. And then we'll do the little confrontation between the Alliance and the Admiralty forces. Okay, now we're just gonna unlock this map, and then we're gonna do the Heart of Azeroth starting quest chain. I remember. I'm actually gonna try something. So right now, did the guy spawn? Actually, the guy spawned right here. We might not have to shake his hand. Okay. Now we're gonna do the Azeroth quest chain. Because on an alt, I went as far as shaking his hand. Then I did all the establishing the war fronts in Zandalar. And then I did the Azeroth, and then I unlock road quests. But I'm trying to simplify it down as soon as possible. So how to start the Azeroth Heart quest chain? You go into the fountain, find the fountain. Then you want to go to this house right here in the corner and talk to this Earthen Guardian, which will bring to Magni. You want to talk to there. And then there should be a portal in the portal room. Follow this road, jump off, and the portal room's just right behind. So right in the corner here. Then you go in there, and there should be a portal to Silithus there. Huh. Okay, there isn't. I need to speak with... Okay, in my other alt playthrough, there was a portal there. Do I need to talk to someone? No, okay. I guess. Interesting. But it shouldn't take long. We can go to the Caverns of Time. So you go back into that portal room, go to Stormwind, and we're in the Storm portal room. Then we go into the Caverns of Time. You turn around, mount up, and we just go to Sargeras' sword, giant sword in the ground. I wonder how you unlock that portal. Even if it's the hassle to spawn the portal. And then at the base of the sword, you should have your little quest marker there, so you just follow that. Then you talk to Magni. You continue the quest into the chamber. Now, make a note about what necklace you're wearing, because this quest is going to override your necklace with the Heart of Azeroth. So make sure you take note of the name of your necklace, so you just don't lose it in your bags. Then you just try to quickly do this. Then we speak to Magni. We get the Heart of Azeroth. And as you can see, it auto-equipped it into our neck. And our neck's now in our inventory. I'm going to put it there so I know where it is. Then with your Heart of Azeroth, you want to go to the crystal. Then with your extra action button, you take the power from the crystal. And you do that 5 times. Twice in the back of the room. And once on each side. Oh no, I guess once on one side. And so there's 6 crystals in total. And then we gotta infuse it in the middle. So extra action button in the middle, and then you get that. The action bar slowly maneuvering. A little too slow for my liking, but what can you do? I bet it was pretty epic at when it was live content. And then you talk to Magni, pick any award you want. I've already unlocked all the cosmetics there, so it doesn't really matter. And then you have your Heart of Azeroth. You finish that. And let's see if we can unlock world quests now. So we go here. Now there should be a portal to Borealis out here. Okay. There's not. That is tragic. There should be a way to cheese this. Because on my alt, there was a portal from Silithus to Borealis and Borealis to Silithus back again. But for that, I did a little further of the intro quest line. Okay, we'll have to test that out with another character. Let's go back. Where does this take me? It takes me to Tashavesh. Oh man, oh man. How far in the quest line did I go? How far do you have to go to spawn those portals? Because on my alt, I went all the way. I confronted Lady Ashvane and did the little horse race minigame. Then helped all the orphans and whatnot. But in time-wise, is it even worth it to do all that? Or is it just way easier to fly from wherever your Hearthstone is to back to Borealis? And don't forget to unequip your Heart of Azeroth. You shouldn't need it anymore, so let's equip my necklace. Then we make our way back to Borealis. And have we all... Oh, there we go. Uniting Courtiers. Perfect. And this is the quest that will unlock world quests. So then we complete it. And from there, you should be able to do war fronts now. So the warfront table... Huh. The warfront table's not there. Okay, so we did the uniting. Am I gonna have to do the whole quest chain? Let's see. We're gonna have to test that with another character as well. Okay, let's try shaking his hand. Do the RP. All we need to do is unlock the table over there. So how far in this quest chain do we have to go? That is the question. All right, then we heard his tale. We can talk to her, complete that quest. Did that spawn the table? Let's see. No, the table's still not there. The table I'm referring to is the Warfront table. It's where you can pick up the weekly Warfront quest to get your 50 medallions. So, oh, interesting. So these guys are gonna unlock the portals. Does that potentially unlock the Silithus portal? We'll see. Okay. We talk to the 7th Legion mages. They do their thing. Okay, if the Silith portal was potentially unlocked, it would be right here, but it's not. Alright, then we finished that. Where's that quest to turn in? It's back downstairs. So I go back down to the customs house. And we talk to this guy again, the ferry pass. Okay, did that spawn the table? Not yet. Okay, we did all those quests. Does this guy's... Okay. So, the Zenidar campaign, there it is. So if I was gonna do this... Oh, the table's unlocked. Can we get the world quest? There we can, yeah. Okay, perfect. So now I think we can make a proper video with all the skips. So what we need to do is pick up the BFA starting quest in Stormwind by talking to the guard next to the billboard, rush to the keep, do the dialogue, then rush to the harbor with Jaina Proudmoore, talk to her, make sure to pick the skip option to not do the interruption quest line, then complete this quest line to the point where you have to pick a place on the map. Don't pick a place on the map. Then rush to the Heart of Azeroth questline, which would be this person over here. No. So you start, yeah, this person right here, the Earthen Golem. Complete that questline. Is the Silithus portal there? It is. Okay. That makes more sense. And then from there, the table's unlocked and we can do Warfronts. Alright, we're gonna test that theory out. So we're gonna get into an alt and another alt. Can we log out here? Closer. Maybe here? Aha! Alright, what alt to choose? Let's choose this Death Knight. Wait, is it Horde or Alliance? What race are you? Oh, that's a... Undid that armor, I'm not too sure. Oh no. Alright, we'll log in, see the race. Because a level 80 with mediocre gear should be able to do BFA content. Alrighty, what race are you? Night Elf, perfect. Let's get a proper transmog. We're just gonna wear a classic Warden. Oh shit, what's this helmet? That's a cool helmet. Da, da, da. I'll just go full Warden to not waste your time. Where is it? There it is. Then we go here. And we just have the pants left. Let's see. Let's pick a mace. Nah. Oh, pole arm. Never mind. Okay, we have that one. Where's the dark version of that one? I remember having a dark version of the Spear of the Hunt. Da, da, da. Must not having on Death Knight or something. Anyways, let's apply that and let's save this. Sure. And let's do our new strategy. All right, we are in Dornegal. We go to the main building. We don't have any BFA quests. None. Then we go through the Stormwind portal. We go straight into Stormwind. So can you see I don't play Death Knight? I don't even have what their movement ability is, or do Death Knights have a movement ability? Question mark. We rush to the guard beside the table. We pick up their quest. Then we rush to the keep. Turn to our right. And now the RP plays out. We're twiddling our thumbs. We could probably look at command your target at the K. There's the grip. Oh, it's definitely Wraithwalk. Yeah, your movement speed. Can we? There we go. Well, that's kind of funky. You know, I've never seen a Death Knight go into ghost form like that and run around. Maybe I have to take a look. Okay, then we go look at that. We skip into that. We complete the quest. Then we meet Lady Proudmoore at the harbor. And we make sure to pick the skip option here. We get transported to Borealis Harbor. And we begin the quest chain. Now we want to take this quest chain all the way to unlocking the board, but not picking a quest area. Then we go to the accounting house next to all the dinosaurs. Now we go to the inn. Yep, here we go. Now this part, you gotta wait a little bit. The trigger's kind of... Oh, wow. That was quick. So if you rush to the inn, you don't have to wait much. Then we rush to the flight master. What the... She's floating. That's kind of crazy. Okay, she walked all the way down to us. We complete it. Then we go to the harbor master's office. There's a door right there. Okay, we go through there. A little cutscene of the Alliance being harassed. Then we gotta shake his hands, do a little RP. Then unlock the portals. So we shake his hand. Put this there. I gotta sort out my bars here. What would be a good place for grips? Q? B. Yeah, let's do B for grips. I like my taunt on G. Area effect E. We'll put that there, yeah. Do I have an interrupt somewhere? Ah, there. There's an interrupt. We put that at 1. Oh, this one's also movement speed ability. This one's probably, it's got 2 charges, so it's probably better than the other one. Alright, now we talk to her. We unlock the sanctum, so we rush to the portal room. Okay, that makes more sense. And then we can click this one to triple our movement abilities. They do the portals. We rush back to the harbor master's office. Let's see. Then we get our ferry pass. We unlock the ferry pass. And then that's where we stop, I think. A nation divided, maybe. We won't pick up that quest. We'll see if we have to or not. And then... Okay, and then this is where I think we do the Heart of Azeroth. Is the portal to Silithus? No. Okay, maybe I do have to do the choosing an area. Okay, maybe if we choose the Heart of Azeroth quest chain. And then does that unlock the Silithus portal? Since now we've unlocked the Sanctum. No, it does not. Then what did it? Just trying to factor in all the... Because I know if we finish the Heart of Azeroth quest chain, we'll be able to unlock everything else. Oh, wait. Nation Divided, then we complete that quest. Okay, you have to complete a Nation Divided. And let's fly away from here. Let's see if you have to phase some stuff. So do a little... Does that unlock the Sith's portal? Yeah, okay. So completing that unlocks the Sith's portal. So we were right. I just didn't pull the trigger hard enough. Then we go to the hero. We talk to the Earthen Guardian. Then we go back to the Sith's portal. We go through it. So then we don't have to fly. Then we talk to Magni. Do the Heart of Azeroth quest chain. Then we see the Heart of Azeroth was replaced. Can we just equip the necklace right away? Can it still work? Yeah. So when it replaces our necklace, we can put our real one back on right away. Then we go to the middle, power that up. Then we take the portal back to Borealis, unify Coltiris by talking to the war guy, and that should unlock war fronts. And then we rush back to Borealis. Which there should be a portal there now. We find the exit to the portal room. Then we talk to this guy, uniting Kaltiris right there. We complete it, and we've unlocked world quests. All the families here. And the weekly for heroic, those sweet 57th Legion medals are there. We did it. We found the fastest way, allegedly, to unlock the weekly world quests. So I'm gonna edit all that down, maybe on another alt. And thanks for joining in this adventure. Have a great one.